Hello everyone, I Shanu Gupta welcomes you in YouTube channel of Srimati R.S. Kalaria Primary School. Today in computer class we will see our chapter number 11, the Internet as Post Office. In previous standard you had studied about this Internet. Internet is a global network that connects millions of a computer over a worldwide. In previous standard we had studied the various services provided by internet. Then we had studied some various terms which are used in internet like websites, web pages, home page, URL, etc. In that we had studied the use of internet, why we are using internet. With the help of this internet, we can search information on any topic, we can send messages, buy and sell product, then we can share our information, we can send messages, we can chat with our friends, then it is used for teaching and learning process. So these are some uses of internet. Okay, now as we know that internet now becomes a very popular medium for communication as it provides various communication services like email, chatting, social networking, etc. So in this chapter we will study about email and other communication services. Start with this email. Email, the full form of email is electronic mail. In earlier days, people are using ordinary method for sending their mails. They are sending letters, envelope, draft, and it takes that ordinary mail to reach the destination. It takes 3 to 5 days. Okay. Now, in case of this email, means electronic mail, through this people can send their messages instantly. मीन्स तुरंत के तुरंत आपने यहाँ से सेंड पे क्लिक किया एंड विद इन अ सेकेंड द रेसिपिएंट रिसीव द मेल. So nowadays this email is gets popular due to the following feature. First is it save paper, as there is no need to write email on a paper. If you are using ordinary method for sending mail, for that you have to write down letter on a paper. But in case of this email, no need to write down the mail on a paper. So it saves the paper. We have to directly type the messages on the computer. Second point is email are delivered very fast over the network. Means it sent to the receiver instantly. So it is delivered very fast. Third point is it can be sent to more than one person at a time. The same messages or same mail can be sent to the number of people at the same time. Fourth point is email costs less, as a people do not need to pay any email cost less, as a people do not need to pay on every mail. They only pay for internet connection. मीन्स ईमेल सेंड करने के लिए आपको कोई भी पेमेंट पे नहीं करना है. बस किसके लिए पे करना है? वी हैव टू पे फॉर इंटरनेट. अगर आपने इंटरनेट सर्विस के लिए पेमेंट किया है देन यू कैन सेंड ईमेल फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. ईमेल सेंड करने के लिए आपको कोई भी पेमेंट नहीं करना है. सो first of all, we will learn how we can create an email account. It is compulsory if you are sending a mail. So first of all, you have to that email account. Email send करने के लिए email account होना चाहिए. So first of all, we will see how we can create an email. So creating an email, the various websites like Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail provide this facility. So different websites are providing this email facility. We will see to creating an account on Google on Gmail. So first step is, first of all, open the web browser. Different web browsers are installed in your computer system like Internet Explorer, Mozilla or Google Chrome. Among that, select any one. For example, Google Chrome. So open Google Chrome browser. Now type the URL www.gmail.com in the address bar, or you can simply search for a Google Mail. Then this type of home page of a Google will be appear. So this type of screen will be appear on your monitor screen. Now you have to click on create an account. So if we are creating an account, obviously we have to select that option, create an account, and then registration form will be appear. This type of form will be appear on your screen. Fill this registration form, whatever the fields are given. Fill up the required information like name, first name, last name, then username, password, birth date, etc. You have to fill up and click on the next step. Then now to verify your details, again check your details. If the details are entered by you are correct, then your email account will be created and the welcome screen will be appear. Means whatever the information you had provided in that form, if they are correct, then your email account will be created and the welcome screen appear on your monitor screen. So click the show my account. An email account window will be open. So these are the steps to create an account. Now signing into a Gmail account. Once you had created your Gmail account, then you have to sign in. Next time जब आपको mail use करना है, तब आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Sign in. If you are using first time, then create your account and use it. Otherwise, if you had already an account, then simply sign in into it. So now to sign in Gmail account, first of all, open the web page by typing the URL. So home page will be appear. To sign in a Gmail, first of all, you have to write down the user ID. In email box, you have to write down your user ID or simple email ID. Then enter the password in the password box and click into sign in button. Blue color का जो sign in button दिया है वहाँ पे आपको click करना है. The email account window will be appear. Okay, so this type of window will be appear when you sign in. Next is sending email. अब email account open कर लिया हमने. Now if you want to send an email, what are the steps you have to follow? Let's see. So first of all, sign in. Sign in हो गया. Yes, this type of screen will be appear. Now to send a mail, you have to compose the mail. Before sending a mail, you have to compose the mail. So click the compose button on the left pane. On the left hand side, the compose button is given. So click on that compose button. Again, new message window will be appear for writing the mail. So this type of new message window will be appear on the screen. There are the different elements. First is to, then CC, BCC, subject, text area and attachment. These are the basic and important elements of this window. 2. This contains the email address of the user to whom you are sending the mail. 2 में क्या आएगा? The email ID of the recipient. जिसको आप email send कर रहे हो उसकी email ID आएगी 2 वाले बॉक्स में. Okay? CC stands for carbon copy. This enables you to send copy of email to many recipients. All the CC recipients are visible to all other recipients. CC means same जो mail है उसको एक से ज़्यादा पर्सन को सेंड करने के लिए वी आर यूजिंग दिस कार्बन copy, and if you are using this option CC, at the time all the recipients are visible to one another. Then BCC, blind carbon copy. Again, this is enable you to send copy of a mail, but in this case the recipients are not visible to anyone. In case of CC, all the recipients are visible, means कितने लोगों same mail कितने लोगों को हमने भेजा है, that are visible in case of CC, but in case of BCC it is not visible. Next is subject. The title of the email is entered in this box. You have to write down the short title so that the receiver comes to know about this mail, for what purpose this mail is sent. Text area, this is the area where you write the messages. Whatever the message you want to send, that particular message you have to write this in text area. Next is attachment. So this allows you to attach file to the email. You can attach the file with your mail, means you can send document, spreadsheet, PDF, audio clip, video clip with your mail. So with the help of this attachment option, we can attach the file to our mail. Now enter the details in this. First of all, fill up this, means enter the details. Recipient की ID लिखना है, subject, then type the mail. If you want to attach a file, then attach that particular file and then click on send button. Your message will be sent. Next is viewing email. To view a mail, the steps are followed. First of all, sign in to your Gmail account. Whatever the mails you had received, that the list of that mails will be appear in the center of the screen when you open your Gmail account, or you can open that received mail from the option inbox. Click the inbox option which is given on the left pane of the window to view all the received mails. Various messages will be appear, then click on any mail to read it. If you click on that particular mail, the message will be displayed. By this you can read your mail. Now replying and forwarding the mail. Replying means जिसने आपको भेजा है उसी को उसका आंसर देना, means we are doing reply. Forwarding means ऐसा का ऐसा जो मैसेज आपको मिला है same as it is वही मैसेज you are sending to the other person. So these are the replying and forwarding. If you want to reply, this action is required to respond to the receiver mail. As I said, हम किसी जिसने मेल भेजा है उस person को आंसर कर रहे हैं. So by default, reply goes only to the center of the message. You can add more recipient if you want. अगर आपको reply जिसने भेजा है उसको तो जाएगा ही, अगर उसके अलावा किसी और को भेजना है, then you can add the recipient. Forward. This action is required to share the mail with other user. You can also do modification while forwarding a mail. As it is आप send कर सकते हो, and if you want some modification, if you want to edit something, to add or delete, you can do, and afterwards you can forward that message or a mail to other person. Now sign out. Once you had signed in, then you have to sign out from the account. So for sign out, you click the username drop down arrow on the top right corner of the Gmail interface. जो आपकी स्क्रीन है उसके टॉप में राइट हैंड साइड top right corner, on the top right corner username is given or profile picture will be given. You have to click on that and select the option sign out. Then you will come out from your Gmail account. The steps for create and Google account, steps for sign in, sign out, for composing the message. Now other communication services on the internet. Now we will see the other communication services which is provided by the internet. First one is chatting. This is like talking with some using the computer. It enables people to send and receive text messages using the applications. See, in mail we are sending messages, in chatting again we are sending messages. But see students, there are difference between email and chatting. चैटिंग जो है वो क्या होता है, मोस्टली चैटिंग वी आर डूइंग विद अवर फ्रेंड्स एंड रिलेटिव्स एंड वी आर सेंडिंग मेल्स to our friend and relatives, as well as we are sending mails to an organization or to a well-known personality. Email is written in a very well-defined format, but in chatting there is no bother about formatting and no bother about languages. In chatting, chatting means a constant conversation between 2 or 3 person. Email, there is no compulsion of getting reply. आपने किसी को mail send किया तो it is not compulsory that recipient give a reply. It is not a constant conversation, but in case of chatting is a constant conversation. If you had sent a message to a person, that receiver will reply to your message. Okay, so there are different application software we are using for this chatting purpose, like Yahoo Messenger, Skype, Gtalk means Google Talk. We can also do audio and video calling by using this type of software. By using this type of software we can do video calling and audio calling also. Next is social networking. It is an internet based program to form a communities on internet with friends, family and customers. We can share pictures, videos, update, opinion on some other event, etc. Some social networking websites are Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, etc. Social networking means it is a program which form a community of a friends or a family to sharing our views, ideas, picture. So the example of social networking websites are Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, etc. Next is e-greetings. E-greetings are a greeting card sent over a computer network. Greeting cards are used for sending wishes on some special occasions like birthday, marriage anniversary, Teachers' Day, Independence Day and many more. This e-greeting means for sending a greeting card. Greeting card send करने के लिए and in the form of soft copy we are using this e-greeting, electronic greeting cards. So how we can send this e-greetings? First of all, open the web browser, then type the URL www.123greetings.com in the address bar. Then the web page will be appear. Then select the occasion from the category. For what purpose you are sending this greeting card, you have to select the occasion from the category. Means like for birthday card, if you want to send then birthday card, select the birthday, new year wishing, some festival wishing. So select the occasion from the category. A number of cards will be appear on the screen. When you select the category, a number of options will be, number of cards will be appear on your screen. Select and click on any one card. Select the cards among them. Then enter the sender name and in the sender name box. In the sender name box you have to write down the name of sender and sender's email ID in sender email box. Then enter the receiver's name in receiver's box and receiver's email ID in receiver's email box. First of all, you have to write down the sender name and email ID, then receiver's name and receiver's ID. Put in a message that it is optional in a message box. if you want to send some message with this card, then you can write down the message, but it is optional. For writing sender's name and receiver's name, it is compulsory, but to write down the message, it is optional. Then click the send now button, then your card will be sent. So in the email, the sender is intimated that greeting has to be sent. By clicking the hyperlink in the email, we can access the e-greeting. After clicking on the send button, you will get a message in your Gmail that greeting has to be sent. Okay. So students, in this chapter we had learned about email and other communication services provided by internet. I hope you had understood the chapter properly. Thank you.